So today, I'm going to just jump right into it. We're talking about technology and what's going on because you guys know I always like to keep my eye on what's going on with technology. So what's up, turds, nerds, freaks, and geeks, and all in between? It's me, your girl, Daisy Dame. Welcome to, or welcome back to, my channel. I'm genuinely blessed to have you here. So recently, we heard about the U.S. going boo-boo about a few things, right? Sorry, I always think it's not going to be too loud, and then it gets a little loud. Okay, right. So they shot those down. We lost them. We don't know where they are. One thing I thought recently, and it just popped up into my mind, was, and watching from other channels and hearing what they have to say. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to hit the like. Um, what if they were aware? What if these things were creatures? What if they were like actual technology, but they were cognitive technology that's aware? Does that make sense? I hope it does. If not, don't worry. Gigi's here to interpret. Okay? So if you don't understand, just look to Gigi. You'll be solid. Gigi's really good at communicating. So hope you're all doing well. Okay, so what if they were a cognitive being? What if they didn't lose it? What if it ran away? What if this thing is like a Terminator out there in the frickin' sand or the frickin' snow or the water or whatever it is, and it's just like bah, bah, bah. So they didn't lose it. Maybe the thing ran away. Just curious, just a thought. You know how I am. My brain will go crazy places, okay? And I'm willing to entertain those crazy places. I just think it's curious. So did they really lose it or did it just go? Did they lose it or did this thing, whatever came down, did it bail out? You know what I mean? Just curious. Also, did you guys hear and see about that swarm of drones? Holy moly, how scary is that? And I want people to understand that, like, the recent swarm that did occur, that could happen. That could happen. That's a happening, the happenstance that happened, and it could happen here. Please hit the like. Thank you so much for being here. I just think it's really curious, and you know how, like I said, how I am with technology. By the way, you know how I got the Oculus? Because I was like, I had PSVR, I kind of want to test it out. Let's see. And the dude who created the Oculus is now working for who? The military. And I keep telling you guys, you think a generation of children raised on Fortnite, Call of Duty, Battlefield, you best believe as soon as Battlefield came out, I was one of the first to have a copy. You want to know why? Because I worked at GameStop when Blockbuster shut down. I had to go somewhere, and GameStop, I love gaming, right? Like, at that time, I was heavily into it, so I was like, cool, it all works out. But listen, Oculus Guy is working for the government now. How curious, right? Because these aren't just like toys. These aren't just toys. These are, first of all, another universe that they want you to tumble into and never come back out. Because I promise you, when you put that thing on your face and you feel the endlessness of the void, sometimes that endlessness is tempting. And some people who maybe don't really enjoy the real world as much, and maybe they're not mentally sound, they'll get lost in that. They will. Like, this is some Black Mirror-ish. They're raising our kids on this to be soldiers. Like, think about this, okay? China went the route of, we're doing like martial arts at a very young age. They're studying wicked hard to where they sleep at school, things like this and that, right? But the US chose a different route. They said, no. We're going to put all our money into AI and innovation and what's coming next. We're going to throw all our money into that. We're going to let our kids game. We're going to let them, do all this. And by the time that they're of age and 18, they're all going to be pretty good at that, right? And I myself, I will admit, I get sucked into it. I like Apex Legends is one of my favorite games. I just got back on Call of Duty as well, which I hadn't played in a good while because I got sucked into freaking Apex Legends so much. And Apex Legends is really telling too, the different abilities they have. Just curious, right? Just curious. And the stories that always get told in these video games are also very curious. If you're paying attention to games like Mass Effect, Prey, things that, like, listen, I'm telling you, I've been gaming a long time. Like, I can list games from the very start, from frickin' Sega and Atari. Try me, okay? I just think it's really curious that this dude is now working for the military. But you guys, it gets crazier. That's not even like the craziest thing I'm going to tell you, so stick with me. You know I won't keep you very long. This is madness, and I can't just let it sit in my brain. So when I make jokes about raising our youth as super scopers, like I'm not kidding you, not kidding you. Our children are being taught how to battle with AI. Like our children are taught AI. That's what our children are taught. That's what they're taught. That's wild to me. And so this is how we'll fight back. This is how the modern battle will happen through AI. It's going to be the best way. It's going to be the best thing. Whew. It's wild to me. So I think about this too. Good players will be sought out. Like they know, by the way, they are tracking you. They know if you're on your system, they know you're on your gaming system. If you're on your computer, they know you're on your computer. If you're chilling on watching Netflix, they know you're on Netflix. They know. They always know where you're at all times. And we don't even realize it. Like people don't even realize it. They're like, no, don't track me. Okay. 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 Sure. We won't. We won't. But we know what you're doing all times of the day. They're like, oh, I wonder what this family's up to. Do. They can see all their devices, all they're doing. Just saying. Okay? Very curious. They're going to seek out these players. Like, eventually, when the time comes, they're going to pick some of the best gaming league, like, some of the best groups in these gaming leagues. Like, that's no joke. EA Sports and all that, when they got serious about having, like, leagues and, like, seeing who the best squads are and teams are, that's telling. That's really telling. And I know we're not the only country that loves AI. We're not. We're not. So that just leads me to believe that they obviously have all those abilities too. That's why I said the whole curious thing with the drone thing. It could happen anywhere, right? Thank you so much for the likes. You guys are so amazing. I'm so appreciative that you guys are here and yeah, I just adore you. That's what I'm just getting to. Will you stop it? Daryl, please. No, come on now. I'm getting there. So they want a sharp mind. They want a skilled person. So when you're gaming, it's multitasking, okay? This is another thing that's really important. Stick with me, okay? Multitasking. You are meant to predict the next move that the player's going to make. That's the biggest thing in gaming. If you're going around a corner and you're going to boop, boo, you got to know, is that person running up on the side? Are you going to catch them? Or are they going to come around and sneak and come through the window? Because you best believe sometimes they're going to do that. They're going to reroute. And you have to predict the rerouting. You have to predict. So you have to multitask. So you have to have the ability of doing two things at once, predicting the next move. Just curious. So I just think strategizing is important for the human brain. It's not even a bad thing. Like it's actually a positive thing for certain children with development issues. Gaming can really, really help them strive, like which is crazy. And it's curious because we're living in a time where we do see AI assisted health. We do see new AI like therapies, and everything I've seen so far is not the way we should be doing it. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. All the AI therapies and things I've seen that has come out recently is just, I just don't see that that is the right model for that whole idea. It just my opinion, okay? As I was saying, they want young, sharp minds. Even older players, like they know. And I get it. Like I know that I am an enigma. I know that I staunchly stand against AI tech getting too far, but at the same time, I enjoy technology. I also still collect video game systems. Like, I have the PSP Vita, I have the PSP, the very first one. I have the Sega, the Nintendo 64, the Xbox One, the Xbox S, the PS4, the PS5. Like, what am I to say? You know, I've been caught up in it too. I get it. But it gets crazier because, like our friend said, Daryl, they're using human brains for these things now. They want to use human brain cells. What? What? Pardon me, who? Pardon me, what? Did you say they want to use human brain cells? Yeah, that's what it said. They want to use human brain cells now for AI technology. How long do you think they've been doing that? Sorry to be cynical. Lord, I really try not to. But listen, If they're doing it now and they're coming out with it now, you best believe that this is something that they have tried true and they have worked on. They would not be like, psst, AI tech with human brains. They would be like, no, we're not saying that. Don't tell them that. Don't tell them that. People are going to get freaked out. Just like all this CRISPR business and the chatbots. Have you heard about this chatbot? Have you tried a chatbot? First of all, don't. Please don't. Like, I got that one virtual friend just to try it out, like for a video, and I still haven't done it because I'm scared. Listen, this chat AI bot thing is doing kids' homework. It's capable of writing essays for children. And people have used it. Ugh. And then a college used it to write a letter about a very serious circumstance. A college used a chatbot to write a sensitive message. I'm doing much better, thank you. I'm feeling a lot better. And I'm definitely in better spirits. Trust me, I know that, sometimes it's tough. Like yesterday when people went crazy on TikTok for no reason. I'm just not used to that amount of just like, normally we're a very chill group. We're all chilling. We're all very kind to one another. And listen, I'm not some sensitive baby. Like, you don't have to be nice to me all the time. I get it. Like, people are going to say rude things. But it was a lot. Yesterday was a lot. And I was just, whoa, that was a lot. It was a little overwhelming. But like I said, at the same time, it's like I could honestly, I feel much better because I could care less. Because I know who I am. And like, yeah, it's just a waste of their time at the end of the day. So I just find it curious. I think we should keep our eye on VR, where that's going. I know that a lot of people will love that endless feeling or the endless possibilities, a whole world of their own, right? That sounds amazing, but also at the same time could be a little bit creepy, right? And now we're hearing all this stuff about AI art. Don't even get me started. Oof, don't even get me started. Please hit the like. Thank you so, so much for being here. But as someone who paints and such, and actually has been an artist like me whole life, it's annoying. It's kind of like, come on. Can we not? Like, can you not? Can you not? Like, it's already hard enough as it is, Like, the starving artist thing became a joke because it's, like, funny, but it's real. All right. So, scientists now want to create AI using real human brain cells. What? The nerve. The nerves of your brain. It's just crazy. Okay, listen. Machine learning models like the powers of Chatgpt are generating essays, short stories, and entire podcasts. These lazy people, we gotta sit here and study and research and really look into this stuff for you guys. And they're using a chat box. Oh my goodness. A new article published on Tuesday in Frontiers, a large international collaboration led by researchers at Johns Hopkins, blah, blah, blah. They were like, listen. The paper explains that the emerging field where researchers are developing biological computing using 3D cultures of human brain cells, brain organoids, if you will. That's what it says, brain organoids. I feel sick in my stomach. They share aspects with the brain and the function, play key role in cognitive functions. And there it is. This is how they convince us that they're feeling. Hi. That's how they convince us that AI cares. Right? But listen, it has a human brain. Therefore, it must feel. Therefore, it must have a sense of the feels. No, this robot cannot feel. Chop. Chop it. Chop the robot. Say no. Right, and its neck piece. You do not feel. And again, think about the things that they pew-pewed. Where did they go? Did they lose them? Or did they escape? Like, were they cognitive beings that escaped? I know. Trust me, we've gone woo-woo. We've gone past woo-woo. We've sped past woo-woo. And I'm not even sure what's after woo-woo. You let me know. But that's where we are, okay? They essentially serve as biological hardware that could one day even run current AI programs. Wait, didn't we see this movie? Wasn't this in Transcendence? Wasn't that Johnny Depp's worst movie? Remember Johnny Depp? Remember Johnny Depp? Okay, have you seen Transcendence? If not, don't worry. You're not missing much. Wait, is ScarJo in there? If she is, then it's worth watching. Listen, I love ScarJo. Just love her. But yeah, I think that's his worst movie that people were saying. But listen, that's where we're at. That's what happens in Transcendence. They upload Johnny, and don't get me wrong, I love Johnny Depp. Calm down, everybody. Jeez. They're like, she doesn't like Johnny. I love Johnny Depp. Calm down. I see. I cannot help but laugh anymore. This is what you're gonna get. Listen, I do care about Johnny, but Transcendence, that's what they're doing. That's what this is. It's like Black Mirror mixed with Transcendence. Let's read a little bit more about it. Hi, thank you so much for being here. So I did discuss that where they're using human brain cells, like actual human brain cells. So as the paper explains, this this would be biological hardware. For example, the human brain has an incredible capacity to store information. Yes. The average noggin can store up to 2,500 terabytes. Holy crap, I said it. I said it. I said we are the hardware. I said we are the machines. We're the frickin' hamster in the frickin' wheel. I called that. Oh, did I call that? Shoot. And by the way, remember when we were talking about the squares? Um, the black cubes, right? Gina made a wonderful point. What are they called? QR codes. That could be also the black cube because it's all over everything. And you could scratch off half the QR code and it still scans. We're going to get QR coded. Like, we're not getting a freaking barcode. We're getting QR code. Just so you know. Like, just so you know. Kids are going to start getting tattoos of it, thinking they're cool. Oh, man. It'll be like their Snapchat. Oh my goodness. But for real though, that's also the black cubes. Also, and when it happened in Doctor Who, it signified it was a timer. There was what are they called? They it's like a special race of being or whatever, species of being, and it is technology, and it is aware, and it is cognitive. And when the black cubes took over Earth in Doctor Who, it started a timer. So when you see that the black cube is everywhere in real life, we should take it as a timer. So I thought, oh my goodness, the QR code is a timer. It's a symbol of the time that we're in and how much longer that we have. And I'm not kidding you. Like, I know that sounds like, again, I warned you, we're in woo woo, okay? We're there, okay? But if you understand what I mean, the QR code being a timer, it's like kind of like just a way of knowing where we're at, right? Very curious, and I thought that was quite clever. It's just crazy sometimes how these dots will connect. Let's see. We're reaching physical limits of silicon computers because there's only so much we can pack into a tiny chip. But we can pack so much into your brain, into your human squishy brain. How fun. Researchers have previously combined synthetic and biological. Oh my gosh. To do what? To teach someone Pong. Oh my goodness. So they already did this. I told you, they're already doing this. They're already putting the two together, biological and synthetic. Oh my goodness. I just think of that song, We Are Synthetica. I mean, by now, at this point, pretty much. A lot of people are, though, by the way. A lot of people are synthetic, which to each their own, but, you know. Oh, listen to this one. Walmart doesn't want anybody hearing about the AI chatbots. Did you hear about that? Walmart says, do not disclose information to these chatbots. Walmart, why don't you want AI to know what you're doing? Why? 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 Are you afraid the AI might tell on you? Walmart? It says, leaked Walmart memo warns employees not to share any information about Walmart's business. Don't talk about our business with your stupid chatbots. That's what Walmart said. Walmart Global Tech warned employees in a memo, do not leak confidential information to AI chatbot. Right? Listen, it's crazy. This actively is a risk to our company. So is TikTok. So is TikTok, right? They're like, we got too many Walmart employees on here shaking their booties and thighs, not doing their jobs, not stacking the shelves. But now they know we dance while we work. Damn you, AI chatbot. Damn you. Don't we have fun? See, we have fun. Okay. Walmart had a clear directive. Okay. It said, do not disclose our information. We are at risk. They have since taken time to evaluate and develop a set of guidelines under these chatbots. Walmart's telling you what to do. Walmart is like, if you work here, you are one of us. You work under our rule. What? What? You're telling them don't talk to chatbots? Can you do that? Walmart spokesperson Aaron Hallberger did not address inquiries when the company blocked generative AI. Why? Were they using it to Walmart? Walmart, were you using AI chatbot? Is that what it was? They're like, listen, we wrote up all the TOS with this damn chatbot. And if they know, they're going to know. And they're going to find out. The employees will know. Does Walmart have a police? Do you want to know why I ask that? Because Disney had a police, but now they don't, right? I heard that. Disney had their own police force. And do you know what? There's other police forces here, too. Why would another country's police force be in the U.S.? Did you hear about that? By the way, just saying. If you didn't, that's something. There's a little nugget. Very curious. I wouldn't want another police force. Like, what? Why are you here? Don't we have one of those? Just curious. Does Walmart have a police force? The new guidelines include telling Walmart employees, please avoid inputting sensitive information and personal information about shoppers or employees. Oh boy. They should not put their information in there. You know they already did it. It's like the dang ancestry DNA. You already did it. You already did it. Somebody in your family already did it. Somebody in your family's already talking to AI chatbot. My brother works at Walmart, the damn asshole. And people know. They'll be like, oh my God, his brother works at Walmart. Write it down. Put it on the chart of who they are. They got it, like, from your Facebooks, from your MySpaces. Remember MySpace? From, like, all those things. Like, Instagram, they're like, throw all their information in a big old pile, and this is who that whole person is. And like I said before, they could track you all day long from one device to another. Oh, they're on their computer from 9 in the morning till 10. They're on the Xbox from 11 to 1. They're, using this device from time to time. Just curious. So it says that they're putting the information at risk, and it significantly impacts any code, product, information, or content. Every associate is responsible for the appropriate use and protection of Walmart data. What about our data? God, what? What about our data, dude? Why do you not care? Why do you not care about us? Why is it okay? Why is this okay? Ohio, bah, they're fine. We don't care. We don't care. Plumes. We don't care. But again, this goes back to my whole thing, like, why don't they want a healthy society? Why don't they want us well, mentally well, and all that, right? Because we were discussing before about how they push for mental awareness, mental health, mental well-being, but nothing is helping us be mentally well. Nothing. And all these people that preach mental wellness are hypocrites because they go around being mean as hell on TikTok. And I can prove it to you. I have screenshots. You know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna practice like what you preach, like, say it with your whole chest. If you want to be like a mental health advocate, right, and you're really gonna put your heart out there, why don't you like be nice to people then? Just a thought. Could start there. So be careful with your AI. Be careful. Don't let it be sneaking up on you. Don't let it be listening to you. You guys know my phone be popping up all the time. Boop, what'd you say? No, calm down. I'm not talking to you. It's gonna do it now that I said it. It's gonna do it. It'll be like, I was just recording everything you said. Pardon me. Pardon you is right. What do you mean? I even picked out this like cyberpunk outfit for today. I had the new vest on and everything. But as soon as I sat down, the lights were like, and I was like, it's not gonna happen. I tried. It's the effort that counts. And y'all say I don't want to be here. Come on now. That's silly. I really do appreciate you guys though. Okay, I guess I'll let you go for now. I do still have a whole nother stream written up, so I'll probably be back on in a little bit later today. Oh, like I said, I am back on Call of Duty though. So if you want to check me out on Twitch at DameDaisy Plays, you could do that. No pressure. But it is hilarious watching me play Call of Duty. If you have a fun time during my streams, oh my goodness, just wait. You thought I said one naughty word. I might call somebody a lint liquor, okay? Could get rough. I'm just kidding. I'm still very kind. Listen, when I downloaded that game, Call of Duty, like the newest one, it was like in the terms of services, like you have to be super nice, you have to da da da, and it's like I get it because the early days of Xbox were like vicious, ruthless. People would just say anything. Keemstar knows. He was one of those people, right, Keemstar? Just saying. Remember those days? I was probably one of those people that he made cry. I was just a kid, listen, okay? But I remember those days of like the most viciousness. So now this is why I'm able to just laugh, okay? Because not only did I grow up in like the early days of Xbox, I worked at GameStop. I had two older brothers, so I'm pretty much just dead and empty inside. That's why I call myself a robot. I'm not really dead inside, guys. I'm fine. Calm down, okay? It's a joke. Anyways, I'm gonna let you go before someone does get butthurt. Subscriber, you're a hater. Hit the like or you're a hater. And take care of yourselves, your loved ones, and your well-being. And listen, although it may feel like the odds are against us, we can always do something. I'll be back in a bit, though. Stay awake, stay aware, stay well, and thank you so much for coming to your very own deprogramming session.